Colleagues, I think we have somehow caught up with the time. I was very worried that we may go beyond the time if all participants were supposed to ask these questions in the program. But I guess it's probably still there, maybe after the launch, I don't know. I'm delighted to be here. From the outset, I heard Professor James Tumwine talk about some indisciplines that he has experienced, one in the professional arena, the other one in the academics. He gave us those examples, I guess, with the idea that if this program succeeds, those kind of bad experiences will not be seen at the College of Health Sciences, in the academic fields, or in the medical profession. It is therefore, this career development program is therefore a very useful program that I hope will instill some values in both us and our students. Not only that, but also skills transfers. Because when we talk about mentoring, we always think about the experienced guiding the less experienced. But I think the other way around is also possible, as Professor Mayanja said. And indeed, co-mentoring is also a reality. I don't know whether Professor Chiguli is still there. We are co-mentors, me and Chiguli. We are co-mentors in a way. We sometimes disagree on how we do things, but in the end we agree most of the time. And that's also a good mentoring process. It's not always a positive thing. Arguments are healthy sometimes. We also heard from Damali that this program aims at developing a rewarding career, academic career for the staff. You all know that when we come to teach the medical school, we come not as teachers, we come as professionals in our different disciplines. I know there are some programs in the college through committees, I don't know whether it is the teaching and learning committee or it's the staff development committee, that had looked into the process of making us become better teachers. I don't know whether it is still there. I'm sure some of you attended the pedagogical courses at the School of Education, but not many of us did. And so this program probably is a stopgap measure that can help us catch up in those lacking areas. And they have chosen to go evidence-based, as they first looked at the gaps through a needs assessment and found out the different areas, the different gaps that we have in our staff, and as far as career is concerned, and also looked at the model of implementation. And I guess that's how they came up with the idea that the department should be the unit of operation. I look forward to seeing this in place, that it is actualized in the departments, maybe by appointing somebody in each department to be part of this, and regular activities. That is what will give visibility to this program. We have also had success stories from anesthesia and obs and gyne who have been working together using this program to lift each other, especially what we would call the weaker one. in this case anesthesia. And we have heard how they have moved forward, leaps and bounds. That is already a success story, evidence of the impact of this young program. Professor Mayanja came and talked to us about how working in an organized group is beneficial, but also told us to balance up. I think all those words that were said is evidence that this is a program to stay in the college, a useful program that will see many of our faculty develop academically and also professionally. I don't know now how, because I'm ready to launch, but I don't know how I'm going to do this. Is there anything symbolic that I need to do to launch? Or I just say it is launched and then it's launched?
You launch it and we take a group picture.
Okay. Before I launch, I want to thank the Dean School of Medicine. The deans, they all, both of them, because I had started with Professor Mayanja and now Professor Kamya, who have all worked very hard to see this program get launched, which we are about to do. Dr. Hazel, I've heard about your input, so thank you very much. I want to thank MCDC. I don't know it in full. I think it's Malaria Control Development Consortium, something. Malaria capacity. Okay. I'll call it MCDC. It's easier. I want to thank MCDC for the financial contribution that has helped to develop this program. And I want to thank the steering committee. And you heard about the people who were behind all this. I want to thank all of them. But I also want to thank you all for your participation, because during the needs assessment, you must have participated to give ideas, give the gaps that help these people build up this career development program. So with all those, I want to say the career development program in the College of Health Sciences is now launched. And that means it is now institutionalized. It should not be now a steering committee issue. Everybody now needs to get to be part of this. Thank you so much.